Yep.
Even these dirt-covered dullards have their
Nice.
uses.
Free upgrade
Put
building.
them to work.
Okay. I don't know why we bother building it up. B-Wolf's gonna break it down. Trinket wagon. It's only the problem is I've not upgraded that at all. I mean that's I suppose valuable, but it feels bad. Feels bad how you can't build it then use the free one. Sanitarium, I don't need it past level 2 really. It's kind of fine where it is, unless it gets mowed down. Sure, I'll take 4 trinkets. It's fine. It's like we've got like five press out of that. Alright, this team is not in good shape after that courtyard mission. We are making gradual progress there, but I'd really like to make a little bit more progress than 2 or 3 fights every single time. Just the amount of stress we're getting from every attack adding 15 stress is pretty high. Sure, it'd be nice to stress heal out of that. I was thinking that this team here would be pretty decent in terms of criticals. That, you know, if the Highwayman's getting to attack every single round with, you know, riposte up, I mean, that's I guess it's only around 10% chance, but still, if he was attacking 3 or 4 rounds a turn, that turns 3 or 4 rounds in a row, 3 or 4 times per round, holy crap, I couldn't say that. That we might be in good shape, but we definitely were not. I was not at all remotely acceptable. And the healer being also the stunner was a bit awkward too. I mean, it wasn't the only stunner, but this wasn't enough. Okay, yeah, it might be time to go back to, I don't know about minus stress items, Billy. I'm not sure that's going to be a thing, but maybe accuracy items that don't have plus stress built into them combined with a couple virtues items. I think I'm bringing both virtue items again. We're just hitting 100 stress too consistently, too quickly on certain people. There's not a lot I can do about that without stress healing. That is the nature of this challenge, so. It's been 2 weeks though, and we've gotten almost no progress. I don't actually have to kill this fucking piece of shit either. I could just go to the darkest dungeons and ignore it, but I did kind of want to do it, so. The nature of the challenge is no stress healing. It's not that I can't figure out a comp to do this area. We've done this area before, but I'm not allowed to use stress healing, so. Alright. Disease gear for matter. Who's using the sanitarium right now? So I don't really know that yet. Let's go figure out who's going back. So what classes do we want? Everything has high protection. I mean, like it's such a fucking, like, between the everything having protection, super fast mobs, every attack causing stress damage. Like, I liked it the first time around because I was like, oh, I had a nice stress healing composition that could just clean through that. But it feels pretty one-dimensional. I gotta go with bleeds, and I gotta go with stress heal, but I don't have stress heal, so it's bleeds and whatever else I can make work. Good run, Sun in Exile. See the Photomania one? He sure is. I think I have a Photomania. Don't. Six stress. Plotter. It's not bad. I didn't think very much of the occultist there either. Just the occultist is good for low damage, high crit percentage. Not hitting rank 4, and turns out I need to hit rank 4 a lot there. Okay. So we're gonna go back to Flagellant for the consistent bleed damage. I'm gonna grab the I kind of want a plus bleed item. I don't think it's worth buying a upgrade at this stage. So it probably means another Houndmaster. Probably gonna go back to the similar one we were using. Eldritch Hater Clotter seems decent. Warrior of Light is decent for that dungeon. Although we could bring Oak Dragon. Don't really want Claustrophobia in there. Hard Noggin is nice. Minus Stun Resist. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Flag Hound. Vestal something. I need a stunner. Could be another hound, I suppose. Don't really want to run double hound though. The Man-at-Arms speed debuff is pretty good in that dungeon too, if it's not getting resisted. But his damage is pretty sad, I'll give you that. Yeah, I suppose we could actually use protection marks in there. But we're never gonna have time to cast it. Oh, that's not true. We could stun it the first round. Chevalier's protection was, I think it was 30 or 40. Can't remember which. I think it was 30. Double Hound. Is Double Hound better than a Man-at-Arms here? The Hounds are faster. They have a guard as well. They're a little bit, well, quite a bit less tanky. They're less stun resistant. What's the rest of this? Stun is less crit mod. Is it a higher base at 155? I don't think it is, right? It is actually a higher base stun. This guy's been skilled? Yeah. I do forget about that some stuns just have a higher base percentage. I don't think I talked about it all in the guide videos, but it's kind of a ridiculous thing. I guess we could run double hounds. It's an idea. What do I think of net neutrality? I think the bills that are going to restrict that are ridiculous. I hope to God that the shit doesn't pass, and if it does, I hope it gets repealed almost immediately, which it won't. I don't know. We're just setting up. One day we'll just move, you know. Find somewhere that doesn't do this shit to me. Give Comcast even more control. That could be really fun. I'd rather bring one who is already. I like that. I don't want claustrophobia here. Bring Ismeraldiel. Okay. Jester for critical buff and prey. I don't think so. Take a look around. What are we running? Who's where? Does it matter? Can we go in here? What the fuck is going on right now? Great. You have all the stuff trained to be back rank, and I think you have most of the stuff trained to be front rank. Now, got the heal. Looks good. So, which is which? Back rank. Ismeraldiel is back rank. Ismeraldiel is back rank. And Dro is front rank. Okay. Alright, so what are we gonna itemize for, like, what are we gonna itemize, like, on this one, huh? Stress has been a huge problem, as is accuracy, and as is stun percentage, which is 3 things we can't itemize for at once, really. I don't think I need plus stress on the flagellants. Bleed percent is something I'm tempted to be doing, but man, I don't really want to have minus bleed resist in that dungeon. I found I was missing accuracy on the healer as well. So yeah, if I could just run plus accuracy on all these, that would be perfect. So how do we do that? It's all sun rings, right? It's the only thing that makes any sense for plus accuracy, because the only thing I have that actually does plus accuracy is sun rings and the focus ring. Sun rings all provide plus 10% stress. Which really isn't that much alone, but I want those virtue chance rings. So I think it might extend my stay in this dungeon. Alright. So we'll go sun ring here. What's the damage modifier on his flagellant's attack? It's not. It's just a really low base modifier, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, I have 4 of the fucking things, don't I? That's right. Let's give you focus ring plus a stun. %. No, there's no stun on that. Nope. Okay. We don't have Man at Arms speed debuff. I don't really like that. Speed debuff is pretty clutch. Maybe it's a wasted action versus the stupid mosquitoes. Just let them have 4 attacks before I can do anything. Could run speed and stun percentage versus the guys. Means we have no percentage versus ghouls, but that'll be okay. Stun them once and die to them. Alright. Damage versus bloodsuckers seems pretty appealing. And then rather than run pure stress resist, we're gonna run this virtue crap. Yeah. It's alright. Virtue rings for everybody. Perfect. Golden. Alright. Just chew our way through the courtyard. What could go wrong? That's the stuff. How about their gear? Looks good. How about the sanitarium? We need to get rid of thin-blooded. Has to go. Lazy eye has to go. Wheeled needs to go. Stress Eater needs to go, and so does the Worries. Okay, so Matter, and you go. Stress Eater. And then Blooded. And sort by stress. He is a no meditator. Yeah, it'd be nice if you were praying right now. What are you? No restrictions. And you won't drink. It's fine. Maybe we'll give this guy the curse. That'd be enjoyable. This is costing me a lot of money to do this without stress healing. Gambling hall. Don't lose my items, bro. Awkward. Like I've been setting this up forever. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, let's try this again. I was thinking 5 courtyard invites would be enough, but I'm beginning to wonder. I guess I did it that way because I don't really care about damage on the stun, do I? Fine. Alright. And gotta give this stuff to a guy. Can have the vintage. Calming vintage leper. Just drink that. It's not poison, I promise. Let's get going. fucking key in our inventory. I'm gonna bring a couple of those. Gonna bring a stack of those. Gonna bring. See, we're running out of blood doing this. It's costing us blood every week. Where can I mouse over to see how many weeks it is? It's not doing shit for me right now. There. Wasting heroes in town 0. So I can bring all of these. I'd prefer to do that. Some of those. Some of those. Should we bring herbs too? We're gonna get far enough to use herbs? Maybe. That would let us bring less food. Where are we? Not very close to more food. Alright. Okay, let's do it. Just fuck the loot maybe and try to get there. Why did it shift click and not buy me those? Okay. Blood is gonna become a problem if this keeps going on like this. Oh man. Alright. We'll try this. Go get the blue key out of our inventory since I can't discard it and it stays with me across all playthroughs apparently. This is the trolliest key of all. Good hit.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's the neck better. Actually, he was feeling fine today, and as you said something, it twinged. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully.
Destroyed.
He's dead to the dot. Maybe he'll guard him. That'd be great. Why don't you guard him?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. This expedition
Okay.
at least promises success.
Keep going through here. Picked up some stress over here. Again, from doing what? I don't know. Get that on the way out. Oh, do we have to go to... No, we don't have to go this way. Alright. Good, we've opened the door. The value of that blue key is nearly uncountable. Okay. I'm not giving up my blood right now. Seem to be a little bit low on it overall. Alright, another fight. Stress school and a mosquito in here. Anyway. Oh, you took your action to do something stupid? I really needed that attack on the pool. Don't you do it too. Okay. I wonder if there's any way we can kill one of these before this guy acts. I don't think so. It's plus 80 is 175. He's not stunnable right now. Nice kill. Now, however, I can do that. pretty solid. Still damage buffed. Second time in a row he's moved forward. It's kind of annoying. It loses my stun ability, so I can't stun this guy for next round. There's how. That's super bad for me. Resist, 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 single horror. That's pretty nice. Now the dogs can nuke next round too. Great, actually. Alright, dead to the dot. Still getting this guy being the last mosquito. Dead to the dot as well, I think. No, he's at 1.
Prodigious size alone
So if
does
he
not
rolls high
dissuade
here, he
the
can shoot the
sharpened
dog.
blade.
He didn't.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, we're right here on the food. It's a bit of a bummer. I didn't realize we were quite as close to the food as we were. I did bring herbs for that, but I would have brought less food. Alright, Chevaliers, which are a bit of a pain. Do I just try to kill the one? I think I just try to kill the one and bleed it out to get the second one to the next position. Tanky as crap though. Yep. At 105 stun resist. He'd probably be stunned again. It's not quite there for dying.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
This guy in position 3, we can work with that. Still damage buff? Yeah. It's a little bit scary that they're focusing this guy. Good. I mean, at least this thing, it has high protection, and it's immune to movement stuff, which is really annoying, but at least it's slow and stunnable, so you can do something to it. It's just the ones that are immune to fucking everything just really suck.
As the fiend falls,
One-shot that.
a faint hope blossoms.
Single target heal here, make me feel a little bit safer.
A devastating
Crits.
blow.
Okay, he's dead to the dot. Rolling dodge.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Dead to the dot. Good.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
How long do you guys think we're gonna be here? Long enough to actually stack up gem stacks? Maybe. That's worth more than gold. Alright, where actually are we? Gotta go south and then west, okay. See, like, I don't think I should be bringing food around. I think I should be getting on the way back. That's for camping. I can get some stress healing now. That'd be nice. Alright, maybe we have a little bit of longevity in us still now. We can come back for this stuff. Gotta remember it's there. It's camping buff there. I want to remember come back for that. It's annoying. exactly the target I want to attack. Just resisted my bleed too. That is a pain in my ass.
A singular strike.
I don't want Careless Whispers. But she resisted the stun. That one's pretty bad too. It's the speed and damage buff, right? Yep. And protection, apparently. No, it's speed and damage. It's bad. Especially since he's still fucking defended. She's still in position 4. Such a shitty opener. Double guard, speed 16. That's a little bit scary. Yep. Super fucking scary.
A death by inches.
Can't get to the targets we need to because of this stupid guard. She's gonna go next. She's super fast. I would like a turn to recover here. It's good for us. Even with the crit, it's still good for us.
Vision. The end approaches.
Might be able to kill her now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Need some health recovery here. Maybe should guard here. I'm not entirely sure about that. Dude, just resisted 2 bleeds. And then 1 ahead of my healer. Quite dubious about that. I could heal here. It's probably better than what I was thinking of doing. That's actually really good for us.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And again, heal there and just flagellate, sanguinate there rather. Resisted that bleed as well. 65% bleed resist. Isn't it 140 base bleed skill? Sure is. So he's got a 15% chance to resist. Maximizing that 15%, I must say. Okay. If I had plus bleed items that weren't crappy, I would use them here.
So too will resistance.
We have the dog treat. I don't remember that. I'd like to get that out of my inventory soon. Okay, we need to go left for the key. Can't have my blood. 37 stress is getting a little bit higher than I'd like.